Yo guys, Lef here with Matthias. So today we're just going to discuss the ban list for mid-September. First of all, we're going to see what should be banned or just hit on the ban list, and then we're going to go through the cards that we want to see come back from the ban list. So first off, do you want to start? Zoo.
Hit Zoo.
I wrote only Dryden because I don't mind about just the rest of Zoo, but he wants to ban full Zoo. So what do you mean?
I'm a Zoo player, so I know even without you can play even without Dryden. You have Barrage, you have Thoroughblade, you have the Whiptails. The Whiptails are broken.
Banish everything.
Banish everything.
So you just want to ban everything, not on one, just ban everything.
Barrage, Red Pier, maybe one, Dryden, Broad Bull. Yeah.
Just
those are the main problem.
So maybe just ban the Trident and the Blood Bowl and Barrage and the rest just at one.
Yeah. Just Red Pier one.
Red Pier with
You can still play with Tiger Mortar, Check-a-Nine, Thoroughblade, Whiptails, but
you just won't get the the many pluses you will get.
Yeah. You have Check-a-Nine, you can with Check-a-Nine go to Assist Radiant and still do shit. So.
And into Daigos too. But if Red Pier is at one,
no.
Maybe just leave Red Pier at two, just ban Trident, Red Bull and Barrage.
Yeah.
And maybe Whiptail at one. I mean, the banish is just too powerful. But against we have Crystal Wing in the format. Then number two will be Soul Eating Oviraptor. I mean, it's just
something for dinos.
It's just a Stratos for dinos. You just search your
Miscellaneous Saurus,
Aeolo, everything in the deck is just too powerful. I mean, and it can send anything to grave, from deck to grave, a dinosaur from deck to grave, and then you can also just pop one dinosaur monster on the field. It can
with
be
the little babies, and then you can go plus.
You can even pop a token on the opponent's side of the field, so you can just pop the token, use Lost World effect to send a dino to grave, and then mostly it will send a baby. So you just get another plus from it, and then you can special summon one from grave. I mean,
but the deck itself isn't the problem.
Just
it can brick as hell. You played with the True King, but it's just the many pluses, and you can go really insane.
And then it plays with Yang Zing.
If you play it with Yang Zing, it's way better, but yeah, that's different kind of deck to play.
Yeah,
it's True King or with the Yang Zing. Yang Zing is much better in grind games.
I mean, you can play with Yang Zing True King, but it's just brickier.
It's brickier.
Yeah. Then that was second place, and we have the
masterpiece
and the diagram. I wouldn't mind if masterpiece at one and diagram two, but I mean the deck still runs even with one masterpiece and one diagram. So I should say ban masterpiece and let diagram at one, so you can still play with the knuckle and Ignis Heat and the rest.
Yeah, the deck is still really good. I've won the World Championship at our locals thing, so yeah, even without masterpiece, the deck is really good.
Yeah, you never played masterpiece.
Never. Summoned him once. Made him affected by. I had to tribute two continuous spells. So we're still,
yeah. The deck is still, but it won't be meta without masterpiece and diagram.
No, but still a really good deck, especially with the spells and trap.
Maybe also Demise, but
it
comes later.
Demise is
Then fourth place we have Denglong. Put this guy at one.
Yeah, one. Especially with Yang Zing Dinos, you can really abuse the Danglong, special summon the Danglong.
And then just go free.
Go nuts.
And then with Swanee you can make Danglong like 3-3 defense, and you just, even masterpiece with diagram can get over it. And even when you pop it with a card, you can just special summon anything.
Another one. And if you have Shiwan in grave, you can special Shiwan again.
Yeah.
Then you can synchro in your opponent's turn, make him unaffected by whatever you want.
Then you go into those shenanigans.
And then you can search again, the Yang Zing path, put him again. If you put Danglong at one, you can still search, but you cannot have the resurgence from special summoning the Danglongs. You have to do it, Yang Zing path, shuffle it back, and
then draw the card.
Yeah, not too many
places. But Danglong just at one would be nice. I mean, and then also if you play VFD, you can just
make him a level 9 by sending a worm, like
and
True
then
King,
going into VAV.
VOD.
So that was number 4. Then we have number 5, Maxi.
Maxi is overpowered.
In Link format, when you special summon a lot more, I mean, with the Link monsters, you just, if your opponent Maxis you, you're just going to stop the play and leave the board empty. I mean,
And then get OD Gate next turn.
by me. So Maxi just bans. I mean, it was fine back in the day at 1 and 2, but now just ban it.
The card Maxi on 3 or well bans, not like semi-limited or limited.
No, just banned.
Maybe it's necessary evil, but still.
But I mean,
it's-
they have Maxi at 3 in OCG, but they never use it. I mean, they use it, but not as much as we do. Even though Zoo is still a thing there, anymore, not anymore, but back in the day.
Now if you like Maxi and Zoo players, like, oh shit.
Nope.
Make a Tridents, go. So,
And then, I mean, Maxi just banned it. Then number 6, Gofu. Gofu just auto deco talker, or just link 3 monster.
just a Link 3 monster, it's too broken. Just
I'm-
banned or at 1, because in the OCG is at 1, but I would rather see it banned, because yeah.
At 1 it wouldn't be a
It's
problem.
a special summon, and it's a Link monster, so you still have your normal summon, you can still do a lot of shenanigans.
Yeah, true. I mean, I would like to see Gofu at 1 because for those rogue decks without any possibility for Link, you can just Gofu at 1 if they open with Gofu.
I wouldn't play Goku at 1.
At 1, it's just bro. I mean, everybody say that about Maxi, but see, everybody's running Maxi just because of Sue.
Yeah, but Maxi is even good late game, like Goku is just, oh, I already have established boards.
Then you try
top
to.
deck. Yeah, Goku. Shit. You can still tribute summon, you can still tribute summon it to me, but
Wow, I don't think you get tokens even if you tribute. It's only by the special summon, so you won't even get the tokens. Next, Strike. I didn't want to put Strike on it, he wanted. Tell us why.
just an unfair card. Especially with the reprint, so I think they're gonna hit it at 2, like in the OCG at 2, because yeah.
I too, I would, yeah.
It's a good card, it's not overpowered, but it's, yeah. If you have to top deck and you have to summon a monster and use effect strike and oh fuck, I lost.
I mean, then you can even ban Warning.
Yeah. No, warning is okay at 1.
Okay. So Strike at 2 would be okay, I think. Then number 8, Demise. At 1?
2.
2?
Like in the OCG. It's
They just want the OCG bans.
yeah, it's a good balance. Like you still have True Draco and they can abuse the card of Demise, but you also have the rogue decks who can use card of Demise, so it's like
Cosmo.
yeah, you can play Cosmo or Barrier Statue or whatever, a burn deck with card of Demise, so it still helps the rogue decks,
Yeah,
but it also helps a meta deck with True Draco.
True Draco.
The True Draco.
True Draco abused Demise just too much. I mean, I just played against him, it was...
Yeah.
Here, Demise, draw diagram, oh! So I mean, too much power in Demise. I would rather see Demise at 1, because, I mean, you have other draw power in the deck, like True Draco can... They have like Heritage and Disciples, but again, for the rogue decks, Demise is good, so 1 or 2 is good for me, don't ban it, I don't understand.
Wow.
Then Terraforming, why? At 2.
Every field spell is broken that Konami brought out. Like we have we had Cosmotown last format, the domain of the true monarchs, you can search it. It's
Now Diagram.
now diagram.
It's good for Dinos and True Draco,
Yeah.
which still happen to be meta
Yeah.
decks. So, Terraforming at 1?
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe 2 semi-limited. I don't know. Maybe 1.
Maybe 2, yeah. 2 Terraforming, then Diagram at 1 could be okay. I mean, they can reshuffle Diagram back in, so I wouldn't mind.
No, you can't.
You just can't. So Terraforming at 2 would be okay, I think.
Or
Then number 10, VFD, Tricking of all calamities.
hate a card.
I actually like it because I played in Mermail, I just so happened to block just everything, and that's the problem with VFD. If you get the right attribute, so if you're playing against Infernoids and you tell.
Doesn't matter what you say because it becomes the attribute. So
Yeah, but I mean in hand and engrave.
yeah, engrave.
So because if you want to special summon your, I just say Onunku, it's just so happened to be a fire, so you can special summon it because VFD just said fire. So and it's just too broken at the moment. It just can stop everything. I mean, if you VFD and say like what is a good
Earth.
hand? Earth.
Zodiac can do nothing.
Nothing. What else? Water, mermaid.
Doesn't even matter. The card is just too broken.
Maybe at 1.
At 1, it's okay. Then you can
Chalice and tech over it.
try to attack over it.
But I mean, 3,000 attack and 3,000 defense. Just wow.
Isn't it 2-9?
No, it's 3,000.
3,000.
You have one. I think
so,
it's
yeah.
3,000, you know. And then if you chalice it, it's like 3/4. Then you have to find something to.
Yeah, 3,000.
I told you. So it's like you need to find something to get over it, and I mean, masterpiece can't even get over the VFD even
with the fields.
Voila. Back again. Camera stops at 11 minutes of footage. So, talking about VFD, you can get over VFD without bigger monsters. I mean,
Can do it, but still it used the effect, so it's
Yeah.
an unfair card. But okay at 1, cause
at 1 it's okay. I mean, you can always find a way, or just Book of Moon it and get over it. So that was all for the cards that we want to see on the ban list.
no, Imperial Order I want to see banned.
Why?
It's too.
It's at 1.
Yeah, but if you see it first game and you play against a deck who plays only spells and
Ban them.
monsters.
But I mean, at this point you can even just put end spell at 1 too.
Yeah, but it's too broken. You can win games by just Imperial Order. No, I won't.
Or you just can burn yourself for game. I mean,
But
that's
if you
what-
play it in True Draco, you can always tribute summon over it, so you don't have a problem.
True.
So no, I don't want to see it banned. It's too broken. It's like Maxi. It's at
Yeah.
1, but if you see it, yeah, you mostly win.
You win the game. Okay, I get that.
Now the cards that can come back.
Anything else for the ban list? I don't think. Knuckles.
No. Yeah,
Dynamite at 1.
I don't know. Just put Masterpiece at 1 and Diagram at 1. Does a lot, but maybe not enough.
Not enough.
And
we saw
Device
it.
at 2. Terraforming at 2.
Maybe set return at 2 or 1. I mean, some spells are just better than others, but I mean. So that's all that we want to see on the ban list. So right now we're going to look, tell you guys what we want to see come off the ban list. So number 1.
Grass.
Yeah, it's just we both love play Infernoid
60
Grass.
cards. Yeah.
Oh my god, it was just so good. I mean, and against Zoo, you can win games against Zoo. I mean,
Fairy Tail Snow.
yeah. I mean, if you bring back Grass back to 3 or just bring it back to 3, not to 3, you can maybe just set.
And it
Snow
helps.
on.
It helps the Twilight Sword, the Light Sword in the deck. So
I mean, so you can bring back
and the zombie decks.
too.
It helps a lot of decks.
I mean, I still don't get why they put Grass at 1. I mean,
It was a good contender for the
Zodiac matchup.
Zodiac or the True Draco matchup. Just-
I mean, for the new people that are just getting starting for Yu-Gi-Oh, we were able to beat Zoo with Inferno with 60 cards, what is almost
Because
impossible.
we also played Zoo.
Yeah, we ran a little Zoo engine in it.
Yeah.
So just bring Grass back to 3. I mean, please Konami.
Yeah.
And then number 2, I just put that card on it because I like the card. I never played with it, but it's Heavy Storm. Why? It's just because back row removal is important in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I mean, in OCG they have it at 1 or 2?
1.
1, yeah. I mean, just put it at 1. Why not? I mean, it's just back row removal and it fucks his deck. So then
And also, yeah, but also we have the counter fairies coming in. I think next set or the set after that.
the what?
Counter fairies. They can play the counter traps.
Yeah. So another fucking deck
So
coming.
they also have a continuous spell that that says you cannot target phase down spell and trap cards you control.
And Heavy Storm doesn't target. I mean,
And
it's
Heavy
like
Storm
a
doesn't.
dark hole for spells and traps.
Yeah, it's Cosmic Cyclone targets, Twin Twister targets,
Everything
Heavy Storm
targets.
Duster targets.
Deviati doesn't target, so
Yeah, it doesn't target.
then we need grass back at 3.
Yeah, but if counter traps, so they will strike it or warning.
Just play around it. But I mean, just Heavy Storm come back at 1.
Yeah.
Or maybe 2.
1.
1? Okay.
1.
Then we have number 3, Book of Moon. The reason
2 or
behind
3.
2. 3 would be too good for decks without link.
Doesn't do anything in link format.
Okay, against link decks like Chalice and Cybers and stuff, I mean, they can do stuff with Book of Moon, but again, you have other decks like Cosmo and shit. I mean, Cosmo you can target, so
You
it
can't
doesn't
target. No, it doesn't matter. Just
yeah.
for problem cards like the
Crystal
undestroyable Crystal Ring, you can just Book of Moon and just then you can destroy it.
Like VFD, like back again, just VFD.
VFD, put it face down.
In your standby phase, activate Book of Moon before it activates its effect.
No,
So-
they will change their effect.
Oh, first let them activate and then Book of Moon it.
Or yeah,
Yeah.
in their end phase you can maybe Book of Moon it.
Oh yeah. Also.
They can still chain, but it doesn't matter. So
And I mean, Book of Moon is good also for Infernoids, so you can, in the end phase of your opponent, just Book of Moon your own Onunku or Deviati, just special summon a bunch of other Infernoids and
then
flip it up. Do you still get the effect, nuke effect? No, because it's a flip summon.
It's flip summon.
Oh.
It's special summon.
Then, so Book of Moon at 3, 2 or 3, doesn't matter. Then we have Foolish Burial. I wouldn't mind Foolish Burial coming back at 2,
Yeah.
because
It helps some base, it helps
Lightsworn.
Tornado, Lightsworn, and all those graveyard decks. Doesn't do anything at 1, maybe 2. would
2 is
be
good.
okay.
I mean, how many times I use Foolish Burial in the Twilight Sworn and Lightsworn and Infernoids and then I never see it because it's at 1. I mean, okay, you can abuse it, so if it's at 2 you can set like 2 monsters like 2 wolves or anything, then you can go into an Xyz play or Link play. But, I mean, there are a lot of decks that already does it, so why not?
That's really a problem card. And then the last one, Charge of the Light Brigade.
Bring it back at 3. I just want a mill in my deck.
It helps Twilight Sworns.
And Infernoid and everything. You just run 1 Raiden or 2 or 3 and you can just play Charge of the Light Brigade. Just charge, then mill 3, then you can Raiden, normal summon Raiden, mill 2, then that's already 5 cards. Then in the end phase you mill 2 more, 7. But it will be broken if you activate like Grass, then you go into Charge, then you go Raiden. It's like almost 30 cards you mill. It could be broken actually.
But you have the hand trap Ash Blossom that's
I mean,
negates grass, negates charge, negates.
do you remember the Belgian tournament where you were playing Infernoids and the guy just ashed you and you were like, no play, go.
They can ash the Void Feast, they can ash the grass, they can ash the search card.
Maybe put that
Left arm offering.
Actually, it's just too broken. Was too broken in the meta. Now it's like okay.
Yeah, it's okay at 3 because you have Ash Blossom. Okay, not everybody has an Ash Blossom, but it's the card that stops grass.
I mean, all the meta players.
But if you put grass at 3, I would like to see Fairytale Snow at 1.
Yeah.
Because Fairytale Snow is broken thanks to grass. Because you can like build 3 Fairytale Snows and then just
Go. Gagagasama LTK.
Banish, put your monster face down. If you strike it, you can do it again.
Yeah.
And with Inferno, you could.
And now with Banishment Dragon, you just shuffle back everything you banish. So
Yeah.
just abuse the snow.
You could in Inferno, you could OTK with Fairytale Snow by
Yeah.
tributing it, banish your thing, banish, special
Then
summon it
special summon
again,
it.
attack.
Attack or go even just
keep it ticking.
with like Onunku on the board. Then you have like 1 or 2 tail snow. You're going to special summon 2 tail snows. Overlay to Gagaga Samurai and then detach 1. Gagaga Samurai can attack twice. Then you can summon back the tail snow and attack for game.
Yeah,
It was really fun OTK. But
okay.
I think that's the reason why they brought grass to 1 because snow was at 3. But I mean,
Then they should hit Fairytale
tail snow
not
instead of the grass.
Because in OCG, grass is at 3 and doesn't do jack shit. And Fairy Tail's always at 1, so...
That's the reason why it doesn't do shit.
No, doesn't do shit. You have Twilight Swords, you have Zombies, okay. You have a TCG exclusive Vendred.
Vendred!
You could help the Vendreds, but... Yeah,
not that much. I mean,
that
yeah,
much,
okay, you can special summon Hound Horde and Revenant, but if you don't hope with the Spirit, I mean...
The Solitaire.
Yeah.
You need Solitaire, you need Zombie. Or you can do pre-prep first, search your ritual spell and ritual monster, then do grass.
Even if your ritual spell is good because you can just special summon it from the grave.
Banish it. So it's pretty good. I would test it.
So I think that's our ban list choices right now. I mean
everything that isn't meta relevant, just bring it up the list.
Yeah, I mean now we're going
bring
into
back towers.
Nope. Nope.
You have a kaiju for that. Kaiju.
No, then bring back Slumber 3.
No. I would also hit Slumber to 1.
What? Why?
Because we already have 2 Dark Holes and a Regeki.
I mean, why not? Okay. I mean, or just hit Slumber, give us back Regeki.
Yeah.
Regeki at 3 would be so powerful. But I mean, right now it's all we got for the ban list, and I think most of the ban card would just be Zoo, Masterpiece. Danglong won't be on the ban list, I'm sure about that. And Maxi will be banned for sure. I mean, just
no, won't get banned in player order. It's too broken. And bring back Grass at 3. That would be... Then I would play Inferno again.
I mean, I remember the day the ban list came out and we were just preparing for the Belgian Championship, and I sent him a message like, Grass at 1 and Norden's banned, and he was like, what the fuck? No! He was going to quit the game. And it was so epic, but now...
Yeah, then I played Zoo, so...
Then he was happy too.
Yeah.
But I mean, why could you hit Grass? I mean, okay, Infernoids were a thing, but it's just mostly because of Tail, Snow...
Grass and the Zoo engine, so you can make Kagasuchi and build a bunch.
Yeah, but now Zoo is gone, so Kagasuchi, you won't use it anymore. So, maybe...
But Zoo is gone though, but I would play Pure with Grass and maybe, maybe one left arm, but...
I mean, if I would play Infernoids right now after the ban list, if Grass becomes a 3, of course, I would play Infernoids with Lightsworn or Zombies, or even Punishment. Only a bit of Lightsworn because you can play Punishment Dragon, then you can shuffle back all the banish card.
No, I still play a little Lightsworn engine, but no Twilight Swarm, it's just all Infernoids, Grass.
Yeah. Then you... Late game you have like all the Infernoids banished, so you can't use it anymore. With Punishment you can just shuffle back in.
Yeah, maybe.
It would be good, then you can play your second Grass again, when there are like 10 cards.
Depends on the ban list. So.
I mean, so that is like our choices for the ban lists. You can like the video, subscribe and comment to support the channel, and the team, for sure support the team. And if you want to see another type of video, you can just comment it below. So it just stopped again. I was just going to stop the video. There you see Matthias. What do you want to say about the channel?
Like, comment, subscribe, bye.